shit.
It's time for Tiger Hills Hockey League action on TL Media. Here's your host, Travis Longman.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the inaugural game of our second season of Tiger Hills Hockey League action on TL Media. I am Travis Longman. Tonight's game is brought to you by Killarney Tire, Longman Apiaries, Chapman Motors, Laura Maxwell. Here comes number 24, Jackson Heaney. He's a new face. Looks like this Rivers team is new to the league. There's a couple new teams in the Tiger Hills. We'll get to that momentarily. There's also one glaring omission. But we are on the way, 50 seconds in. Riley Shapmery has it. He moves it over to his D partner who banks it off the boards. That's intercepted and sent down the ice. Hope coming back to play it as Lamb. Pressuring hard is number 21, Brett Uppman. But Rivers keeps the puck. Rivers has it. They try to get it out, and they're able to do so down the center ice, hitting the big zebra. Lands going Rivers' way. Number 4 for the Shamrocks, Clayton Heinrichs, has it wheeled. Backhand pass off the board. Moves it over to number 23. I might be a little rusty here. I had the summer off. I didn't spend it getting in shape like someone might have wanted me to. Killarney has it in the corner. It's number 12. Blaine Gasky, who's new to the Shamrocks, sends it down the ice, and Rivers has it. Rivers keeps it, number 19, Adam Robo. Thompson has it for Killarney. He's bumped, but he keeps possession. Sends it over, trying to get it, but Rivers gets it. Just hugging the post with Archibald. Enjoy a good hug, especially if you're a goalpost. We are introducing two counters this year, and hopefully down the road we'll get 3 at least. TL Media is always free to watch. Kept in off the boards, number 4, Mike McFadden. Let's the wrister go and miss the net by a country mile, but that wasn't the intent. Just wanted to get it off so we could go make a change. They've had a long summer too. They were eliminated by Burden on my birthday, March 5th. And that's not going to sit well with the Shamrocks. No way, no how.
What the fuck?
Moves it down the ice, and that one, you don't need the sweeper on that one. That one's icing. Reed Gow send it down the ice, the long-time Shamrock, former Brandon Weekend. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Laura Maxwell, Century 21 Realty, Chapman Motors, Killarney Tire, and Longman Apiaries. It's great to have all those wonderful sponsors on board. Behind the net. Killarney gets it off the glass. Kept in there by number 17, Riley Shamry. Shamry sends it, and Killarney's able to recover it. Banks it off the board, passes it over, and over to try to get his Jesse Bernard, the former Nipawin Hawk. Here's number 70, Shamry. Shamrocks have it. They move ahead. Nice tape-to-tape passing. Moves it. Heinrichs puts it on net. And Riley Lamb made a little save. I need to send another shout out to our wonderful sponsors, Killarney Tire. They're more than just tires. Chapman Motors, go see your friends at Chapman Motors. Even if they're your enemies, go see them. They're giving good specials. And the best honey for your apiaries. And Century 21, Westman Realty, Laura Maxwell. She helped us get our house, and she'll help you get yours. 15:35 into the first to go in the first period. It remains scoreless as Keaton Moore moves it up ahead. Bernard moves it over. Jesse Bernard trying to dangle, but it hits a leg. Tries to get it up ahead. Over to Rivers. Takes a big bump from by Magwood, and Killarney gets it the other way, sends it down the ice. Oh, and looking like a bunch of jackrabbits on ice, just falling all over the place. Kept in by the Rivers Jets. No idea where they got their team name from. Moves it over. The blast from the slot. Big save there by Lamb. More than equal to the shot. To the save on that shot. It is Travis Longman with you live from Killarney. Mitch Selkirk in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Mitch, how's life in Saskatoon?
It's good, bud.
Good commentary, Mitch. All those years of broadcast in school are really paying off. Cody Shackle has it at the point. He sends it down low. Brett Offerman moves it over. Offerman gets it again behind the net, trying to get it in front. It's number 9, Jobin Smith. Brings it over. And knocked it out. It's in the zone. Like Ken Shamrock. But the Killarney Shamrocks get it out of the zone. Riley Shamry. Shamry moves it over. 13:50 to go here in the first period. Moves it ahead. Number 24 for Killarney. Wrist shot on that by Lamb. Daniel Stagg is number 24. Stagg's out there along number 12. Lane Gansky. And taking the draw, losing it with Magwood. No, that was Stagg rather. It is like a preseason. I haven't done a broadcast since the last game between the Manitoba Cup. So bear with me, folks. He's it in front. Shot goes just wide. Lee Thompson put it just wide. Back to the point over. It's Magwood with the wrist shot. And he hits the net. The wrong net, though, if you're a Shamrock fan. Morgan Magwood. One of the 2 Magwoods on Killarney. Definitely a thorn in the side of your opponents, but they're players you love to have on your team. Sent back to the, loses it, but good defensive play there by number 16, Camden Klein. Here's number 19, trying to let a howitzer go, Robin Robideau. Robideau has it. Does a little dance move, number 29, Ryder Richmond. Richmond. He moves it up ahead. Through the center. And it's number 7, moves it. Intercepted. Like a Cody Fajardo pass, and down the ice, here comes Killarney. Magwood, he lets a shot go. A rebound! Oh, that one goes just wide. I was trying to say, there I got a little too tongue-tied. Takes a shot, that one goes just wide. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Killarney Tire. We're more than just great tires, as well as Chapman Motors, Longman Apiaries, and Century 21 West Man Realty. Down the ice it goes, it's in the neutral zone. Get Mitch. Moves over. Here's Bernard. Takes a bump from behind, but no call. It's going to be physical. That's what we love about the Tiger Hills Hockey League. Fantastic hockey. And this year, there's optimism that it should be even better than last year. Let's take a look at the Rivers Jets lineup. Number 4, Mike McFadden. 6, Riley Bowles. 7, Troy Haywood. You guys can all read. And lots of ex-Verdon players. And there's going to be a lot of animosity between Killarney and Verdon this year. Because Verdon eliminated Killarney last year. Before they lost to the team that's no longer in the league. Here's Verdon. No. Kale Bombach. That's still 0-0. And Archibald's out to play it. Had to be careful there. He almost lost it. Sends it in. Battling for it, taking a bump. No sign of former Border King Sam Houston. Haven't seen number 6. We know public enemy number 1 in Killarney, Ed Dix, watching. And we'd like to send a shout out. How's everyone doing tonight? Great to be back. 10:25 remaining here in the first period. It's still scoreless. Bangs it off the boards. Down the ice it goes. Moves it ahead. And there's a battle along the sideboards. It's Shamry. Where you're going to hear lots of Riley Shamry this evening. He's an early candidate for Traps Titan. Down the ice it goes, and the big zebras reveal that is no icing. It really is a thankless job being a linesman or a ref. They do a lot for very little appreciation. As Killarney breaks in. It goes behind the net. It's number 19, Adam Robideau. Big check there. That's why it's not figure skating, folks. You won't see that with a pair of figure skating. No disrespect to figure skating. We love them all equally. He does stay up. 9:24 to go here in the first period. Today's game is brought to you by Killarney Tire. We're more than just great tires. Longman Apiaries. Century 21 Westman Realty. And the good folks at Chapman Motors. Killarney's on the power play. Has number 19, Adam Robideau, the box. And here comes number 17 for the Shamrocks. Jordan Robertson feeds it down low. Bounces over the stick of Magwood. However, it's recovered. It's Gal, but that stays in. Moves it down. Over. Tries to get it in front, but hits the body and down. Down it goes. Archibald comes out to play it. And back to retrieve it. Toss it. Leave it. He pulled up quick to retrieve it. Moves it over. And Killarney trying to get in the slot, but to no avail. Down the ice. 8:30 to go here. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go here with the man advantage for the green and white. There's a difference between the green and white in Killarney and the green and white in Regina. You can actually expect the green and white in Killarney to win. In! And I'm a diehard Rider fan saying they suck. But I love them nonetheless. Here Bernard feeds it down low. Back to the point, it's Bernard feeds it over and the screen goes black. Down low in front. Battling along the sideboards. Goes behind the net. We appear to be having some technical difficulties. Our wonderful producer will be, oh, there we go. Awesome job, Mitch. You'll get us up and running in no time. Thank you, sir. Number 21 has the puck knocked out of stick. That was Brett Offerman, one of two Offermans on the Shamrock team. 14 is Reed Offerman. And Killarney comes away with it. They move it ahead. The backhand. Oh, and back. Back to the point. Just wide by about 7 feet. Back to the other way comes number 13, Brock Paddock. In. And they collide. Here comes Killarney back the other way. 21 has it. Brett Offerman, the aforementioned Brett Offerman had it. And there's a bump along the sideboards, number 21, Offerman. Offerman, he's been all over. He's having a good shift. Back to the point, it's number 4, Heinrichs. Heinrichs, he just decides, oh, I'm not going to skate for that. Somebody else can. Moves it over, Heinrichs. Heinrichs. Not with much speed, though. He's towards the end of his shift to his defense. Trying to get it, but looking like he's in quicksand. Getting his skaters out there. Moves it over. In. Sends it down the ice. And I think Levi would have had a better shot than that. 5:45 to go here. Magwood waiting to get back on the ice. Tonight's game is brought to you by Killarney Tire. We're more than just great tires. Chapman Motors, Longman Apiaries, and Century 21 Westman Realty. Go see Laura today and she'll get you at a house tomorrow. $5:25 to go here in the first period. Killarney has it behind their own net. That's number 19 for the Shamrocks, Wade Thompson. One of two Thompsons on the team as well. Killarney has it in the neutral zone. They send it down the ice, trying a little shuffleboard shot, but unlike my shuffleboard shots, light. I'm usually heavy. Lamb's out to get it. He plays it. He leaves it for Shamrock. No, that's Robideau. Robideau and Shamrock have been Rivers' best players tonight. Archibald moves it up. Sent down the ice off a stick. Number 27, Gavin Jans. Jans has it in the neutral zone, but he turns it over, and number 10 for Killarney has it. Magwood has it. He lets a shot go. Big save. Magwood, he's one of the players that can do it all for the Shamrock team. He can hit, he can skate, he can fight, he can run his mouth, he can also score. That goes for him and his brother. Lamb's back to play it. The backhand. And I believe that hit the glass. You're watching live coverage of the Tiger Hills Hockey League on TL Media. I'm Travis Longland, and I'll be back in 20 seconds after I have a bit of water. Hopefully you weren't timing me. That might have been a bit more than 20 seconds. But for Killarney out there, it's somebody more. Daniel Stagg alongside number 21, Brett Opperman. Opperman comes in to take the draw. He'll be looking to win it back to number 7, Colton Magwood. Magwood's looking to let her rip. But for the Rivers Jets, Opperman gets kicked out, though, for the Shamrocks. And along comes number 18, Isaac Friesen. Friesen wins it back, and Shackle. That was Heinrichs, rather. Beats it up ahead for number 18, Isaac Friesen. Lamb does get a delay of game penalty there. Guess if I would have been paying attention and in shape for this, I would have needed to get some water. Stagg moves it ahead. Back. Number 18, Isaac Friesen over the blast. Big save there by Lamb. He's going to need to be extra good on this penalty kill because he's the one that's having his penalty kill. Stagg loses it. Oh, big play there by Gow, but Magwood, rather. I haven't seen. Oh, big save there. Oh, and trying to do a big Bobby Clark tomahawk slash. The Atlanta Braves are eliminated from the postseason. Looks like one of their hitters are playing. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the first period. Lambs has 57 seconds to serve in his minor. Mike McFadden's out on the point. He's taking the drop. It's Troy Haywood. Haywood puts it on net, and that's knocked aside. And the two men bump along the sideboards. And the ref blows it dead. 48 seconds to go. He'll do whatever it takes to even up. Heading to the penalty box is number 9, Reed Gow. You don't want to get noticed when you're going to the penalty box. And if you're a defenseman, you really don't want to get noticed. Chances are, if you don't notice a defenseman, they're probably having a pretty good game. That means they're doing the little things right where they're not getting out of position. Gow is in the sin bin for 2 minutes or less. Moves it over. Magwood unable to come up with it. Thompson has it through center, sends it down the ice. Lamb's out to play it. 14 seconds to go here on the Rivers penalty, and then they will have a brief man advantage. Ryder Richmond moves it over to number 19, Robideau. Robideau looking to get it down the ice. He goes through the neutral zone. Robideau, the backhand, and that goes high and wide. 1 minute and 4 seconds to go here on the man advantage to a minute 53 here in the first period. Magwood has it, sends it down the ice. Mercilessly, they can get a change. Get fresh skaters out there. Intercepted, number 23, the wrist shot. Big save there by Lamb. Kyle Peters was streaking in, and Lamb was up to the challenge on that one. Minute 30 to go here in the first period. Sends it up. Rivers has it, moves it over. Moves it over. Back, it's number 14 for the Jets, Tanner Mervin. No, rather, it's 11. Zach Veach. Veach, it's loose. Backhand goes wide. Rivers has it. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go here in the first period. Back, Rivers cycling. And that one goes high and wide and over the net. Tonight's game is brought to you by Longman Apiaries, Killarney Tire, more than just great tires, Chapman Motors, and Century 21 West Bend Realty. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this evening. 4 seconds to go here in the man advantage for the Jets, and then they'll be even up for the remaining 52 seconds, barring people taking a trip to the sin bin. The sin bin. That'd be a good name for a nightclub establishment, I'd say. 47 seconds to go. Killarney has it. They send it down the ice. And I think they're just going to play tag and catch. Trying to get the summer legs out. Not sure what the conditioning for some of these players are. It's probably much better than mine. I barely left the couch. That's not true. I had to chase some kids. 18 seconds to go here. Magwood intercepted. And that might do it. 10 seconds on the ice. Archibald. And we might go to the... We're more than likely going to the intermission with a couple donuts on the board. And if you want some great donuts, head on down and see Alana at the Boiling Bakery. This first period was brought to you by Longman Apiaries. Century 21 Westman Realty. Go see Laura. Chapman Motors and Killarney Tire. We'll be back with the second period because we don't really have a scoring summary. But folks, I really do need to say something. It's so great to be back in my happy place. I love it. I missed you all. We'll see you in 20 minutes.
Hey, this is one of the original voices of Monday Night Raw and one of the top 10 worst wrestling commentators of all time, Rob Bartlett. You're watching the Tiger Hills Hockey League on TL Media, which means you're a loser sitting in your mom's basement by yourself. The next period will begin shortly. Jesus, is this lame.
Welcome back. It's Travis Longman with you from beautiful Killarney, the John Patterson Memorial Arena inside the Shamrock Center. It's kind of like Mosaic Stadium at Taylorville, I guess. Anyway, I'm smelling all this wonderful food. A kid just walked by holding all sorts of fries and gravy. Maybe I can get a shot. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, yep, maybe. Which arena in the Tiger Hills Hockey League makes the best food? I will be the judge. Every arena I come to, I want to find out. If fries, a burger, if someone wants to feed the broadcaster, that would be fantastic. I want to be the judge. And by the end of the season, I will crown Trav's Concession Titan. So far, I bought water last year at LeBoy Arena. Nothing special. It was good water. It was wet. But anyway, the THL Arena Food Off. Who makes the best? If anyone's watching, whether it's matzo sticks, a burger, chicken wings, come feed the broadcaster. It doesn't even have to be a full amount. Let's just do a sample. I'm a big food eater. I'm in shape. Brown's a shape. How we all doing? Hopefully we all had a nice summer.
Round is a shape, Travis. Yes.
Round is a shape. I had a shirt from the Hooters that said that.
Right.
You know where you can get lots of round stuff, Mitch?
Where's that?
Killarney Tire. Lots of round tires there. You wouldn't really want a square tire. You know where
Probably
else?
not. Our ancestors figured that out.
Maybe Joe need wheels for his chair.
Like, imagine
You know where
like
else you know what
the
else?
first guy with the first wheel. That
Yeah.
would have been interesting.
Like, who invented the wheel? You know where you can buy
Some-
lots of wheels?
Some guy.
Chapman Motors. We are aware of the issue. Thank you, Darren. It is great to be back on the microphone. Back in my happy place. And we have a lot of games scheduled this year. Our next broadcast is coming up, tentatively scheduled for next week. Tentatively is the key word. As life happens, life comes at you fast.
Yep.
Our next game is tentatively scheduled for Saturday, October 29th. That is tentatively scheduled to be the Boys of Ain Broncos in Souris, taking on Swan Valley. And then next Sunday, we could be live back right here in Killarney, Manitoba. When for more high school. And then I have a home game. I have a game down in Boys of Ain. Glenborough takes on Boys of Ain. Our next Tiger Hills action. Wednesday, November 16th, tentatively, possibly sooner. Keep an eye out on the Facebook page. Yes, I do need to mention our wonderful sponsors.
Which one do you like better? Yeah, our wonderful sponsors.
Our wonderful sponsors. Well, I don't like any one of our sponsors better than the other. They're all great providers, Mitch.
No, I was talking about the which logo you liked better for Chapman's. But carry on.
Carry on, my wayward son. Yeah. You know who we haven't heard from tonight, Mitch?
Who's that?
Let's hear what Ken Miller has to say.
Old Kenny Miller? Sure.
Hey, this is Ken Miller, former coach of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. You're watching the men of Tiger Hills Hockey League on TL Media. The next period begins shortly.
Just going to adjust camera 2. Almost got ran over by Archibald. There we go. Almost ready to start period 2. Hope you're almost ready to start period 2. Had a chance to go to the washroom, take the dog out, put your kids to bed. It is a beautiful Friday night. Actually, it's not that it's raining here. Off the glass. It's Bernard. Back. Great save there by Lamb. The second period is brought to you by Chapman Motors. Killarney Tire, we're more than just tires. Century 21 Westman Realty, and Longman Apiaries. For the best honey for your money, go see Longman Apiaries today. And tell Nathan to grow his beard. If he doesn't have it, he might have it. This shall move it ahead. through the neutral zone. Sent down the ice. Going hard after it is Magwood. Coming away with it and chopping it out of the zone. It's Gow. Gow moves it over the wrister. He scores! Bellevue! A minute and 1 second into the second period, and we have the first goal of the year. 1-0 for the Shamrocks. The wrister. We'll wait for the official goal call. Down the ice, it's number 18 for the Shamrocks. Here's the Shamrocks, the wrister, and that one goes high and wide. Backhand, it's number 29, Ryder Richmond. Richmond's not done. He's not going to sit back on the 1-0 deficit. Richmond's a clutch player as well. Moves it over. Sent down, banked home. Number 19, Adam Robideau. He shoots off the boards. Thompson. Strickland. Not knowing what to do with it, he moves it up ahead. Turns over at center ice. Thompson has it again. Moves it up. Gets it behind the net. Okay. Saying Thompson there, that reminded me of The Simpsons. Okay, Mr. Thompson, when I say your name and hit you in the foot, you say, okay. Okay. Hello, Mr. Thompson. I think he's talking to you. Taking the face-off is number 24, Daniel Stagg. Sends it. Stopped by Lemon. Stagg has it behind the net. Moves it. Holds it. Thompson, Mr. Thompson. Back the other way. Down the ice it goes. And once again, we're heading down aisle 6 to get some icing. Faceoff's coming to Lamb. Coming out to take the draw is number 14 for the Shamrocks, Reed Opperman. One of two Oppermans, as I mentioned. Down the ice it goes. Tripping over his own 2 feet was number 20 for the Shamrocks. Killarney's goal was scored by number 11, Jesse Bernard. The assist to number 9, Reed Gow. And numero 21, Brett Opperman. Nice wrister. And it just found a home in the back of net. Magwood takes a bump, but coming away with it. The Jets backhand. And today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Sends it down the ice. Stopped by Archibald. Down the ice and here, just a bit offside. By about 3 or 4 meters, maybe not quite a kilometer. Anyway, 16:06 to go here in the second period, rather. It is 1-0 on a goal from a wrister by Jess Bernard. Gow with the feed, and Bernard with the bury. Sent down the ice off a leg. Richmond. It's Bernard, the goal scorer. Bernard in, breaking in. The backhand knocked away by Lamb. He flees on that one. Go to the slot. And Richmond has it. It hits a leg. My leg. Richmond hits a back. All sorts of body parts getting damaged here. Shot goes wide. Numero 24, Jackson Heaney, another former Oil King. The back. He lets a shot go. He scores! The wrister from the slot, and we have a tie game. Jobin Smith. I believe that's the first time someone named Jobin has scored on TL Media. What a maneuver. 1-1 is the score. 15-19 to go here in the second period, and it's all knotted up like a 7-year-old shoes. Actually, 7-year-old shoes. If they're tying it, yeah, they're probably knotted up, but Velcro is awesome. I love Velcro. I wouldn't mind a pair of Velcro shoes for myself. Battle along the sideboards and decides that's enough. Shouldn't be a penalty because of it, but that's why I'm not a ref. Oh, nope. We got to regroup. Getting too quick. This is just the first game of the season. Killarney wins it back at Shackle. Puts it, and Lamb puts it away. And Killarney's going to the penalty kill. Here's Rivers the other way. They're flowing in with speed. We'll see what the Rocks are coming here on the penalty kill. If you're a Shamrock fan, you got to hope they shake it off. They're looking to get something flowing here on the man advantage. Down the ice it goes. Where it'll stop, Riley Lamb knows. Feeds it ahead. It's number 26. Oh, big hit there, Migwood, but he takes out his own teammate. Big save, Archibald. Once again, struggling a bit with rebound control. Hit of the year, Magwood. But someone should tell Mr. Magwood, maybe I'll let Ed do this. You're not supposed to hit your own team. You got to keep your head up whenever Magwood's on the ice, even if you're on his team. That reminds me of Eric Lindros leveling Paul Coffey all those years ago. The Jets have it. Moves it over, trying to get something going here. The wrist hit the leg, and that one goes down the ice. Shamry gets it in the neutral zone. A minute left here in the man advantage for the Jets. 13:40 to go here in the second period. Archibald comes out to play with, but it had too much gas on that Jet shot. Battling along the sides. Trying to get something started here. 40 seconds to go. The backhand, high and wide and just about outside. Moves it over, knocks it off, and number 7, Troy Haywood. 27 seconds to go here on the Killarney penalty. Shamrocks are looking to shake off this penalty kill. And so far, a little bit of a luck of the Irish for the men in green and white. Number 29, that's Richmond. Richmond through the neutral zone. He's just going to do it himself. The power play's just about to expire like the milk in my fridge. Here it comes. Here comes Killarney. It's 21. It's Opperman. Correct. Yeah, that's Opperman. Anyway, he lost it before I could say who had it next. 12:30 to go here. Richmond. Richmond's been on the ice for an awful long time. He lets a shot go. That one goes wide. Sent down the ice. Haywood moves it over to Richmond. Richmond has it into his own end. Richmond. The backhand. Richmond didn't really do much, actually. Just moved it in. Off the glass and out. Barely. And here is big poke check. That might be the poke check of the period. Sent down the ice and Archibald's out to retrieve it. 11:45 to go here on this game that's brought to you by Killarney Tire, Longman Apiaries, Chapman Motors, and Century 21 West Band Realty. Here's Stagg in front. Big save there by Lamb. Not a bad save at all by Mr. Lamb. And it's Thompson. Mr. Thompson, the wrist shot. Thompson has it again. The shot off the glove, rather. Almost looked like Ron Tugnut. That was Damian Rhodes, I believe, all those years ago for Ottawa. Sorry, Sens fan. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. It ain't my fault. Bernard, the goal scorer. So far, he's the St. Bernard Killarney. He's got the Shamrocks on the board this season. Moves it. Number 22, the backhand. Bumping in the center ice. Uh-oh, Big Megwood's out there. Keep your head up, everybody. Megwood looking to level someone else on another team. Megwood moves it. Through the neutral zone with speed come the Jets. The shot kicked aside by Archibald. And the long rebound, he shoots. Big save. But another. 10:30 to go here in the second period. It remains 1-1, but we're having fun. Tonight's game is brought to you by Century 21 West Band Realty, Longman Apiaries, Chapman Motors in Killarney, and Killarney Tire. They're more than just tires. Opperman down the ice. It's Lamb out, and he's looking to chop it ahead. Lamb, he's just looking for a play along. He played it along the board, but in front. Opperman back to the point. Diving. Looking like Alexander Despatie. 9:50 to go here in the second period. Shamrock has it. He moves it ahead. And Rivers banks it off the boards. A 2-on-1 collision there. All three teams collided. The home team, the blue team, and the strip team. And I tell you what, here comes Rivers. Killarney has it in their own end. They looking to move it ahead. Here they come. It's Romano. It's, oh, well, they didn't really muster it. Looking for too much ketchup. Couldn't muster a shot on that hot dog. We'd like to say a special hello to everyone watching wherever you are, whether you're in Travistan or Timbuktu. It's great to have you on board. Al McFadden. He loses the puck. And here comes the Shamrocks. It's number 19, Wade Thompson. Mr. Thompson. 8:52 to go here in the second period. It remains a 1-all hockey game between the Killarney Shamrocks and the Rivers Jets. Stagg wins the draw back to Gow. Gow puts it on net and kicked aside there by Lamb. Number 28 for the Jets moves it ahead, but looking like someone from the 1970s playing hacky sack. Well, I guess you could say hockey sack here. We're one of a kind. We're a one-man production here in TL Media. We're one man at the arena production, but we couldn't do it without ourselves. Hall of Famer, Mr. Mitch Selkirk. Thank you very much for helping me out all the way from Saskatoon. Lamb gets it, moves it ahead. And here come the Jets flowing something the other way. Bounces over the stick, and there's a battle on board, and here comes Stagg. Stagg back. He lets a shot go, and that one goes wide by about 20 centimeters, which is less than a standard ruler, so he did well on that one. Through the neutral zone, it's Bernard. Moves it ahead. Jordan Robertson. You're going to see a lot of Killarney action on TL Media this year because, he sucker punched him. The ref did not see it. And here we go. It could get dirty here. The back ref saw it. You know where you won't get cheap shotted? Chapman Motors. You can go down and see them today, and they'll be able to put you in a new vehicle tomorrow. Yeah, I want to go see them today. It's rainy, and I think their office is closed. Killarney Tire, but also they're more than just great tires. Long apiaries. Nathan to grow his beard back. The best honey for your money. And also, set for 21 Westman Realty. And we have a Rivers Jets power play here on TL Media. Sent down the ice. Oh, the bouncing puck. Well, I can't really follow it. They never saw it on the screen still. Takes a whack to the back. If you were calling everything like you do in the CFL, that might have been a penalty. If you're watching the CFL, chances are you're not a Rider fan because it's rough. It's rough being a Rider fan this year. 7:11 to go here in the second period. Moves it ahead. Shackle. It's a Shackle. No, it's Heinrichs. Shackle's 5. I'm a little slow. Back to the point. Number 17 moves it over to number 7. Troy Haywood. In front. Sent falling off his stick. And it's number 13, Robideau. Robideau. Big. Stay there by Archibald. Sent down the ice. 45 seconds to go here on the advantage for the Jets. Goes through the neutral zone with speed. That's number 17, Shamry. Sends it down the ice. 25 seconds left. 6 minutes to go here in the second period in a 1-all hockey game. And Levi, if you're watching, I think you should turn off the tablet and go to sleep, buddy. It's 9:15 and you're only 7. Auntie is on her way. Barney has it in the neutral zone. No, not in the neutral zone. It's the first game. Sorry, I'm a little rusty, folks. I need to shake out the cobwebs. Number 19. Richmond has it. That's a shot goal kicked aside by Archibald. You know what time it is? Time to shout out our wonderful sponsors. Tonight we've got the great folks at Chapman Motors, Killarney Tires. They're more than just great tires. Century 21 Westman Realty and Longman Apiaries. Tonight's paid attendance is to be determined. Roughly he scores. We were busy doing commercials and we missed that one. We'll have to wait to get our text. But it's a 2-1 hockey game in favor of the Killarney Shamrocks. Gansky from Stagg and Thompson. It's a 2-1 game. We'll try to be better on our commercials, folks. But we do have to make sure that our sponsors get accredited because we cannot do it without them. It takes sponsors to bring this action to you. Gal has it, puts it on net. Oh, and that one goes wide. Bernard tried to redirect it home, but to no avail. Moves it, puts it on net, and Lamb. I don't think where it was. I think it was just got lucky there. 4:32 to go here in the second period. I'm not sure what they're discussing there. Probably saying, hey, I like your green uniforms. I like them all green better. Or maybe, you're mean. I hate you. Anyone who knows my kids, that's my kids' go-to. Oh, someone is really messing their cornflakes. Maybe they didn't want cornflakes, and that's their problem. Maybe they Captain Crunch. During the second intermission, I am going to try to get in contact with someone who is running for City Council in Brandon. Elections are coming up this Thursday. And Rosser Ward 2, my friend Phil Emerson is running for it. He's a hell of a guy. He will go to bat for you. He's an advocate. He's what you want in a politician. He doesn't take any crap. But he's honest. Someone better tell Nickelback it's Friday. It seemed like a Saturday, though. I'm used to working Monday to Friday. I didn't work today. We didn't have work. .4:32 to go here in the second period. It remains a 2-1 game in favor of the Shamrocks, but the Jets, the Rivers Jets, are looking to get something flowing here. First shot, big save there by Archibald, but once again, .420 to go here in the second period. Moves it ahead. Getting tripped by the invisible man. And here they come. Here come the Shamrocks. Back the other way, falling. Here comes Haywood. Haywood, the wrister, he scores! Looking like a young Mark Messier. Haywood with the wrister from the spot where number 11 used to score. He evens up the game at 2. Watch out, Jordan, it's 2-2. How do you do? Troy Haywood went streaking through the neutral zone, and he got to the hash marks, and he wrist her home. Tying the game up at 2, and giving it the old, how do you do? Here comes Rivers, back again. Killarney. 3:25 to go here in the second period. It's all tied up at 2. Robineau just missed taking his man into the board. And 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining here in the second period. I almost knocked the iPad over. That would not be good. They're expensive. Gow has it at the point. Feeds it down low. Stagg moves it over. I don't think there's a Stagg at, but there is a Stagg. And here he is. He lets a shot. Big save there by Lab. Just looking to slow things down as the pace picks up. Down the ice it goes. No icing. Archibald's out to play it. Gets it over to his man. And Killarney regroups behind the net. 2:35 to go here in the second period. Magwood's just looking to slow things down, and he's able to do so. Correction, that was Thompson. I just saw the hook on the top of the tube. Here comes Stagg. Stagg gets it. None able to get it to the teammate. In the slot, sent off the boards and down the ice. This is Magwood. Moves it over. Stagg's been one of the top performers for the Killarney Shamrocks tonight. He's had a whale of a game. Early candidate for one of Trav's Titans. This year I'm feeling more generous with my Titans. I think we could have 3. Trav's 3 Titans. Moves it over. Richmond behind the net. Minute 38 to go here in the second period. 2s all around. 24 has it for the Jets. Moves it over to number 6, Riley Bulls. That one hits the end board. And back the other way. Gets it over. And here's a 3-on-2 the other way for the Shamrocks. Moves it over. Unable to get the shot and hit a leg. And back come the Jets. Jets with speed. Here they come. but he loses the puck. He'll be saying something right with that word, I'm sure. Kept in, takes the shot, and handled. Whoa, little whistle happy there is the ref. Not sure who the ref is tonight. We love all the refs. Don't we, Ed? 56.4 seconds remaining here in the second period. We're all knotted up at 2. On the backhand, moves it over. Rivers gets it. And they foul on the pass shot. It's Magwood. 40 seconds, moves it up ahead. Sends down the ice, number 11, Zach Veach. Veach moves it right to Shamry. Shamry down the ice, off the boards. And it's number 8, Al McFadden. Gets it. And here comes 21 for the Shamrocks, Brett Offerman. Offerman gets it back to number 17, Robertson. Robertson has it behind that, and the net's off. As number 10 takes him into the boards, and they're just going to say, hey, Santa's coming. During the second period intermission, you're either going to see a lot of a Zamboni driver, a net, or we'll be lucky. I'm going to try to track down someone to talk to. Tonight's game is brought to you by Longman Apiary, Century 21 Westman Realty, Chapman Motors, and Killarney Tire. 14 seconds to go here. Five seconds. No. Oh, there's a battle along the boards. But not much is happening out of it. We do have a jet down. 4.7 seconds to go here. And someone's going to the dressing room early. It is numero 18, Isaac Friesen. Well, he won't be Friesen in the dressing room, but Friesen will be in the dressing room. Face-off's coming to the neutral zone, so likely not much is going to happen in 4.7 seconds. Tanner Anderson might say a few words, but it wouldn't be Tanner Anderson if he didn't. Nothing is happening. Ref's just caressing Reed's back. Must have heard it. There's 2-2 after 2. And we'll be back with the out-of-town scoreboard. You're watching Tiger Hills Hockey League action on TL Media, brought to you by Century 21 Westman Realty, Longman Apiaries, Chapman Motors, and Killarney Tire. We're more than great tires.
Comment. My husband's watching this from home, and I don't know if this is helpful or not, but he says sometimes behind there stays on long.
I'll let my groups know. Thanks for letting me know.
I don't know when you switch or what your switches are, but
Yeah.
that's what he found.
Hey, this is one of the original voices of Monday Night Raw and one of the top 10 worst wrestling commentators of all time, Rob Bartlett. You're watching the Tiger Hills Hockey League on TL Media, which means you're a loser sitting in your mom's basement by yourself. The next period will begin shortly. Jesus, is this lame.
Well, we tried to get a second period intermission guest, but the intensity of the game, nobody wants to talk to media. Imagine that.
Didn't quite happen, hey, Trav.
We could talk to the Lords. Did not quite happen. It's like the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, 1990 until last year. The intensity of the game, nobody wants to talk about.
Oh, wow. That's a bold statement. Didn't quite happen, hey, Trav.
Anyway, we will be right up with the out-of-town scoreboard. Mitch, I think we need to hear from Mr. Rob Bartlett. Friend of TL Media.
Hey, this is one of the original voices of Monday Night Raw and one of the top 10 worst wrestling commentators of all time, Rob Bartlett. You're watching the Tiger Hills Hockey League on TL Media, which means you're a loser sitting in your mom's basement by yourself. The next period will begin shortly. Jesus, is this lame. TL Media, which means you're a loser.
Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. The BC Lions are up 10-7 on the Edmonton Elks. Cover your ears, Rider fans. Hamilton beat Ottawa 30-27. The Philadelphia Phillies are up 4-2 on the San Diego Padres. They are in the top of the eighth inning. And the Brandon Wheat Kings are up on Lethbridge 2-1. And the Toronto Raptors lost by 4 to the New Jersey Nets. Let's check out some MJHL action. The OCN remain hot. They won 4-3 in Winkler. That would have been a good game. OCN entered 9-3-0-1, and Winkler was 8-3-0-1. A little closer to home, the Burden Oil Capitals. They are down 5-4 to Dawson. Portage is up 3-1 on Swan Valley. If you're wanting to hear a great commentator, tune into that game. My buddy Jared Thiessen, he's going to be doing some pro games for us this year. He's just an all-around good guy. His hard work, he busted his butt, and he never gave up on his dream. This year, he is the play-by-play guy for the Portage Terriers, and all power to him. Good things happen to good people.
Good for him, man.
Steinbach and Todd. It is the unofficial final. They won 3-1 over the Winnipeg Blues. I mean, it's not a presidential election. When it says it's official final, they're not going to magically find votes. And it's not a fake news. It wasn't invented in China. It's a final. Steinbach wins 3-1.
Is that your Trump?
They need to be made great again. No,
it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Okay. Well, soon we'll have Oh, sorry. Yeah, soon we'll have graphics to back up your claims. Here's our sponsors, folks.
A Goodyear Winter Command Ultra can help give you up to 30% shorter stopping distances in winter weather. And Assurance Weather Ready tires can help you take on all of Mother Nature's mood swings. Find out which Goodyear tire is right for you at Killarney Tire.
Here's mood swings. Find out which Goodyear tire is right for you at Killarney Tire. Here's mood swings. Find out which Goodyear tire is right for you at Killarney Tire.
Hey, it's Travis Longman. Welcome back to the second period intermission show on TL Media. Did I mention I'm Travis Longman? If not, I'm Travis Longman on TL Media. We're going to tell you the second period scoring summary, and you're going to listen. If you don't, you won't know who scored. Okay. Opening the scoring for the Killarney Shamrocks, it was number 9. No, right. That was number 11, Jesse Bernard, with the assist to number 9, Reed Gow, and number 21, Brett Opperman. Then a few minutes later, a fellow number 9, Jobin Smith, tied up the game at a goal apiece. Assist going to number 13, Brock Paddock, the next best big thing. And number 29, Ryder Richmond. Then number 12 scored. Number 12 for Lane Gansky. Can't read the scorekeeper's writing. It could be worse. It could be my writing. The assist to number 24, Daniel Stagg, and to number 19, Wade Thompson. Then a few minutes later, Rivers got something flowing. Troy Haywood. He went in like a young Mark Messier. Going right through the neutral zone. Going right to the hash marks, untouched. The wrister and the goal. It's a tie game at a 2 apiece. And that's how we stand here after 40 minutes on TL Media. Tonight's game is brought to you by Killarney Tire. They're more than just tires. They really are. Longman Apiaries, Century 21, Westman Realty, and Chapman Motors. The good folks at Chapman Motors. Shots on goal after 2 periods. Rivers got 12 in the second period for a 2-period total of 19. And the Shamrocks, they had 11 for a 2-period total of 20. I guess we're going to play the third period without nets. The third period is next. The Rock. The Jets. It's next. All right, Shamrock Center, let's hear you belt out the lyrics. Hey, hockey player, let's go shoot a puck. Down the ice it goes, and no icing. Lamb comes out to play it. Beats it over. Through the neutral zone. It's Shamrock who chips it up ahead. At TL Media, we're a different type of broadcast. We have fun. Not saying the other people don't, but you can tell we do. As my picture on my Facebook says, this is my happy place. I love being behind the mic and bringing you all the action. And just to prepare, Killarney breaks through the neutral zone, 2-on-1. It's Gow over Gow. He shoots. Big save there by Lamb. And back the other way. Here come the Jets blasting through the neutral zone. Okay, not really blasting. But here they are down low. Jeremy has it, feeds it over. Not much. You can't really do much behind your net unless you're Wayne Gretzky. And I don't see number 99 on the ice. Once again, the THHL Rink Challenge. Who has the best rink food in all of Westman? I want to be the judge. So far, I haven't had anything tonight. Richmond, he shoots. That went about as far as the Jays did in the playoffs. Moves it over, off the leg. Heinrichs. Richmond, that shouldn't be a penalty. He just fell. He lost it. Good call, Mr. Zebra. Rivers is on the power play, though. Richmond moves it. They're cycling it around. The backhand, trying to get a little too fancy, but they come away with it. Moves it over. Richmond, he lets a shot go. Big save. Moves it over. Off. Big there play there. Lamb. Oh, he's lucky. Moves it over. coming hard. It's number 17 for the Shamrocks. I think he's coming away with it. 17 for the Shamrocks. It's Jordan Robertson. Here's to you, Mr. Robertson. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Down the ice it goes. And ice, baby. D. 17:41 to go here in the third period. You're watching Tiger Hills Hockey League action on TL Media. I'm Travis Longman. You're awesome. It's still 2-2. Sent down the ice. 17:34 to go here. I just finished saying that, but not much happened on that. They got it in the center ice. Now they have neutral on face off. I think that's number 23 from our vantage point, Josh Burdett. No relation to Tom Bodett, but I'm sure he'd like to leave the light on for you. Moves it down. Out along the sideboards, Rivers and Killarney. Rivers has it through center over the red line. Through the neutral zone, and alcohol flowing here plenty in Killarney. And there's a penalty. It looked like Joe Thompson, he shoots, and that one hits the leg, goes high and wide. 16:52 to go here, and we have a power play. Rivers will be shorthanded. The power play. By definition, power play is when one team has more players on the ice than the other. There can either be a 5-on-4 power play, a 4-on-3 power play, but there cannot be a 3-on-2 power play.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is indeed. Jordan Robertson, he's just certain. He's thinking about that cold brew after the game, but really he should be thinking about the W. Trying to get the W anyway. Last year, the Shamrocks lost a heartbreaker in overtime to the team that remained unbeaten until the final game of the season. The boys have been Border Kings. If you ask someone, they were kicked out of the league. But we're not going to get into politics. My name's not Trudeau. Back, let the shot go. Didn't get much on it, but it almost did the job. I think Fat Albert was on the ice. I just heard a hey. Gow has it. He moves it up ahead. Through the neutral zone, moves it over. It's Magwood. Magwood gets it. Sent down the ice. Out to play it is Archibald. Has a minute to go here in the Rivers penalty. Moves it ahead. Down the ice. And back hard the other way is number 8, Al McFadden. Well, he did not look like Al McInnes there. And the 50-50 draw will be made after the next whistle. Don't worry, I won't win. I didn't buy a ticket. Oh, turnover to the slot, he scores! Of all places to get turned over in the sled-headed ankle. And Brett Offerman puts it in the back of the net on the power play. It's a 3-2 Shamrock lead with 15:19 to go here in the third period. And the Chelsea Dagger plays here in the Shamrock Center. A song I absolutely love hearing being a Canucks fan. Don't worry. Hey. Opperman from Friesen makes it 3-2. If you're a Shamrock fan, you gotta hope that they're not like the Canucks and can actually hold on to a lead. Back to the point. Takes a shot. Looking for some insurance. In the slot! And Opperman, his second in as many seconds. That, the dreaded 2-goal lead. Maybe I cursed them, bringing up the Canucks. Opperman, he's came to play here in the third. It's a 4-2 hockey game for the Killarney Shamrocks. Whatever Tanner and the boys said to the green and white in the intermission, it's sure paying off. The winning 50-50 number is 845-069. 845-069. 14-14 to go here in the third period. And we need to get our sponsors in. We love our sponsors. You're watching TL Media, brought to you by Killarney Tire. They're more than just tires. Chapman Motors. Go see Tanner and the boys and everyone else there whenever they're open, tomorrow or Monday. Chapman Motors and Killarney Tire are season-long sponsors. We thank you for that very much. As Rivers comes back the other way, he lets a shot go, hits him in the crest. And back the other way come the Shamrocks. From behind the net, puts it down the ice. It goes. Where it'll stop, nobody knows. Rather, moves it ahead. Reed Gow lets a shot go. Softly handled. Wow. The former Verdun Oil King. And here's Rivers going upstream. Gow sends it. Moves it over. And number 19, Adam Robideau. Down the ice it goes. 13:02 to go here in the third period. 4-2 for the Killarney Shamrocks. They've came to play this third period, taking advantage of a few penalties. Down the ice it goes, through the neutral zone. And Killarney, they're just wanting to kill that clock like my dad used to want. Every Rider game we watched when he was around and the Riders were up, which was quite often when he was around. Kill that clock, little feller. There'd be like 3 minutes left when they were playing Calgary and the Riders are up by 3. Not enough. Anyway, I'm sure he's watching up in heaven. Well, 10 to go here, and Lamb had to be sharp on that one. $4-2 to go. 4-2. 12:06 remaining. Bernard out to take the draw. Bernard wins it, gets it back, but down the ice it goes. Shackle's hoping to get this game get this win tied up, get knotted up. Maybe that's why he's out so in the last half of the third period. Thompson. Down the ice it goes. Moves it over Rivers. Rivers has held their own this game. They're a new team to the league. Killarney is a lot of returnees from last year, and they're a cohesive unit. Rivers is going to be a good team this year. Killarney has it, but they quickly lose it. Sent down the ice. Almost out of play. Robideau moves it ahead. Paddock, rather. As we approach the halfway point on the third period. Moves it. Oh, how did he miss that? Paddock moves it. What a maneuver to get around the defender. Puts it, shoots it wide. Sent down the ice. The winner of the 50-50 was Ross Chapman for $205. Ross will be buying refreshments after the game, if he chooses to. 9:18 to go here in the third period. And so far, Jacques Lemaire will be proud of this, how Killarney's been playing since they've taken the 2-goal lead. Suffocating. Neutral zone trap. Not really giving much of anything for Rivers. The Rivers Jets have ran out of steam in this third period, it looks like. The next game for Killarney will be on next Friday when they host Deloraine. And Rivers, their next game is also next Friday when they host Surrey. Stay tuned to our TL Media socials for the schedule and also recaps of all the games. TL Media will be in more papers this year with our recaps of weekend events and nights due to Minnesota Elkhorn being in the league. I quite often am a contributor for the Mooseman World Spectator, who will be one of our game sponsors December 30th in Elkhorn. Bernard in the slot, shoots it wide, big save there. And back the other way. 7:30 to go here. Moves it ahead. Bernard moves it. He lets a shot go. That one goes high and wide. And Mr. Thompson has it in his own end. 7:17 to go here in the third period. Not really giving us a chance to get our sponsors in. 7:02. Where my girls at? That was one of their hits, eh? I'd say they're about one-hit wonders. 6:52. Center ice. Move it ahead. Feeds it down low. The backhand off the leg, and you're watching Tiger Hills Hockey League action on TL Media, brought to you by Chapman Motors, Killarney Tire. We're more. Oh yes, a lot more than great tires. Century 21 Westman Realty, and Longman Apiaries, the best honey for your money. Megwood has it, lets a shot go, handled with relative ease by Lamb. .6:28 to go here in the third period, and the puck is in. Here's Killarney looking to get it with Opperman. Opperman back to the point. It's Megwood. A shot. Hits about 37 sticks in front. Now that gun goes out of play. Slight exaggeration on the 37. Maybe only 36. Opperman back to the point. Coming up at the end of the game, it is Travis Titan. This year we're going to have 3. Travs, 3 Titans. .54 to go here in the third period. Gets it back. Richmond moves it ahead and going hard with his head down through center. Good thing Stevens isn't out there. Robideau feeds it up ahead. Moves it over. Richmond. The shot hits a leg, and he'll be feeling that one tomorrow. Richmond. Rich what? Richmond. He has it. Moves it ahead. Robideau. 5:10 to go here in the third and final period. 4-2 is the score for the Shamrocks. And here comes Stagg. Stagg puts it in front, but that hits a leg. And back the other way come the Jets with speed. Handled by Archibald. He feeds it ahead. He must have a hot date after the game. He just wants to get this game over with. Moves it ahead. I don't know the personal lives. He could have a hot date with his wife. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. Bumped into the boards. 4:20 to go here, midday. 4:20. Behind the net, Killarney has it, moves it ahead. Down the ice, and here comes Killarney. It's the opening goal scorer, Bernard. Feeds it. Moves it up ahead. Gets through. What a maneuver to get around. Oh, he looked like a young Nancy Kerrigan there. Here comes Killarney. Moves it over. Hits the leg. Good thing Tanya Harding wasn't on the ice. Oh, they're talking about that post-game plans. Easy for me to say. You are watching Tiger Hills Hockey League action on TL Media, brought to you by Chapman Motors, Longman Apiaries. Century 21 Westman Realty. Go see Laura today. And Killarney Tire. Feeds it down low. Stag. Back to the point. It's Magwood. Magwood over. Friesen down low. Down low to Offerman looking for the hat trick. But Lamb was sharp on that one. .308 to go here in the third period. A reminder coming up at the end of the game. It's Trav's Titans. Everybody else does the 3 stars. I do Titans. Who will my 3 be? Killarney has it.
Thought it was just 2.
There you go. Move it up. Down the ice it goes. Oh, we're changing up the Titans here. Last year I had each team get one. This year, If you're not Titan,
So who's the third Titan?
Or 3 people. Do you want the sappy answer, Mitch?
Sure.
You are all Titans.
Well, isn't that nice?
I can be nice sometimes. Moves it over. Down the ice it goes. Archibald's up to play it. It's Gow. Don't have a Gow, man. Moves it. Hasling. Center. Bernard hold. Gow. He lets a shot go. Magwood. He doesn't know what to do with it. But he does now. He gets it. Magwood holds it. Hold it. Minute 13 to go here in the third period. Anna, my wife, is watching. I'll be going straight home after the game. Everybody else, you're safe on the ice. One minute and 13 seconds to go here in the third and final stanza. Rivers, they have an upstream battle. Will they pull the goalie for the extra man? It does not appear so. Ladies and gentlemen, go like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel does not get enough credit. But chances are, you're watching it because of our YouTube channel. Roboto, he shoots. 1 minute and 4 seconds to play in the third period. And the goalie's pulled for the extra attacker. .47 seconds to go here. And I believe this will be the Killarney Shamrocks' first win on TL Media. Takes a shot. I don't believe they won any games last year on TL Media. They snapped the streak. Congratulations to the Killarney Shamrocks. Maybe I spoke too soon. That's a goal. Put it on net. 10 seconds ago here, and I may be eating some crow. I'm getting some death glares from the crowd. Fry up some crow, slap some sauce on it, and I'll gladly eat it. I feel it in my soul. Welcome to the new year. To the new year. Killarney's going to win this one 4-3. Make the final. That goal was scored by Riley Shamry with the assist to number 7, Troy Haywood, and number 13. The next big thing, Brock Paddock. He eats, sleeps, gets assists, repeat. It's now time for a word from our sponsor. Let's hear from Killarney Tire, Chapman Motors, Longman Apiaries, and let's hear that commercial for Killarney Tire, Mitch, and now.
A Goodyear Winter Command Ultra can help give you up to 30% shorter stopping distances in winter weather. And Assurance Weather Ready tires can help you take on all of Mother Nature's mood swings. Find out which Goodyear tire is right for you at Killarney Tire.
Welcome back to our post-game show here on TL Media. And if you're ready to get crunked up, be ready to get crunked up. Shots for Killarney. They had 13 for a 3-period total of 33. And Rivers, they had 7 for a 3-period total of 26. Most importantly, Killarney wins 4-2. If you smell what the Shamrocks are cooking, they'll look to cook up another W in their next game when Killarney entertains Deloraine next Friday at 8:15 at the Shamrock Center. It's now time. It's time for Trav's Titan. It's a 4-3 game. 4-3 was the final score here. And we're going to have 3 Titans. Titan number 1. Our third Titan. The guy that made me say Mark Messier. He had a howitzer. He had a wrister. Number 7. Number 7 in your program. Number 1 in your hearts if you're a Rivers Jets fan. Troy Ironhead Haywood. He had a goal, and I think he added a few apples as well. Maybe just one. The second star, the second Titan from the Killarney Shamrocks. And this player needs no introduction. Being a Boys of Maine person, you know him very well. He likes to talk, but he can back it up. The one, the only, number 20, Mr. Morgan Haywood. He had a heck of a hit Unfortunately, it was on his own team, but it was still the hit of the game. And our first Titan. Should come in a surprise, really. Number 21. He blew this game wide open. He sunk the Jets. Number 21, Brett Opperman, is Trav's Titan of the game. And I want to take this time to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful summer. And I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'll let you know when our next broadcast is. On that note, good night, everybody. And we'll see you next time.